Welcome back to Battlefleet Gothic 2 here on Serious Gaming. Several attacks that are going to be taking place soon enough. I need to get some of my fleets into position in order to deal with the situation at hand. I have plenty of coin for the moment. I also have several new fleets. Anyway, for this particular time, I do have an orc invasion that's going to take place. Over here, I have a fleet that has 356 points available. I have a retribution. I think I'll grab an Oberon actually for one of this. It doesn't have torpedoes or a cannon, but it should still be pretty good enough. So now I suddenly have a fleet with with 2 battleships. I also have the extra fleet, so Adeptus Mechanicus, Adeptus Astartes. As for the Imperial Navy fleet, it is a Nemesis Tessera. It's just, well, a bit bugged would be putting it mildly. Anyway, I want to check out, so I'm going to send this fleet to Cadia to remaster its stuff, and then I'm going to go to the fleet menu and going to grab these guys. So this fleet is in Nemesis Tessera, and I'm just gonna go pick it up, and there you go. There's a fleet. Now that fleet, as well as other fleets, will need to converge and deal with the Tyranid threat that's coming over here. Alright, now these guys. Attacks incoming on several sectors. We have 1 in 3 turns. Over there. Imperial Navy, Space Marine fleet will be taking over the Jubal system, while other fleets deal with the actual threat. 645 points available. That should still be pretty good. I think that by the time this is all over, yes, I can grab another cruiser. I think I'll pick up Tyrant. Yes, Tyrant cruiser. So I have a fleet here of 2 cruisers, 1 light cruiser, and obviously an Arc Mechanicus. For the Salamander's fleet, looking over here, 121 points available. Not quite enough for what I'm going to be dealing with, but still. Actually, the Adeptus Mechanicus fleet that I have over here, I think I'll take that one, use the Adeptus, yeah, and just move that one over on that side. Tyranid's gonna launch an attack soon enough with that over on that side. We do have an attack of 3,000 points. I can delay that. I have plenty of battle plans available to do just that. Okay, let me see the Dakar system. Is it fortified? No. Well, it is, but just not as much that it would prevent me from actually taking the system back. So I think I will be dealing with that over on that particular side. The fleets over here can deal with the Tyranids when they do arrive. I do have a Chaos fleet incoming on my position over there, but that's not really the main concern at the moment. Main concern, of course, being the fact that I have a bunch of crawlers heading onto my position that are going to make my life a miserable hell. It's not particularly the most intuitive UI when you think about it. It's like having to go for a system, memorizing stuff. It just doesn't work as well as it could have. So this is a civilized world. I have an income of 776, going back to Bellis Corona over here and taking a good look at this. Major shipyard, mining world, listening post. Yes, I think I will upgrade that one. And yeah, I guess the shipyard as well. Situation over here in the Fanusar system is not going to be particularly good, but I will be able to get a space station. Do have 2 attacks incoming from the Tyranids. I think the game is just at this point just trying to mess with me. Orc attack in 2 turns. I will have these fleets go in and reinforce it, no problem, and deal with the situation at hand. I think I'm okay enough that I can that I can risk taking the fight to Medusa with Spire and my other fleet. Of course, Spire is not necessarily in the best position, given that he's taken some damage, but I think I can certainly take down the Eldar. So let's actually fight this battle. And Nova Cannon, bombing craft. One of the issues this game, and I keep repeating this in video after video, but one of the biggest issues over here certainly is the fact that lies in the fact that when you're looking at this kind of situation, when you're looking at battles, is people don't really understand when looking at this, and I think both games do a fairly poor job with this.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
These ships are gigantic. When I say gigantic, like, you look at this, you think, oh, it's a small ship. No, it's not a small ship. This is the ship's bigger than a Star Destroyer. No, actually, it's not like, it's like what, 1/3 of the size.
The enemy has seized a strategic
area. 1/3 of the size of a Super Star Destroyer.
Fury interceptors.
That should give you an example. So you know that big hulking ship that Darth Vader carries around? Yeah, that one. 1/3 of that, something along those lines. I think I should be able to get those Nova Cannon blasts at least on that ship. Come on.
Enemy sighted.
Underway.
So we are dealing with Drukhari.
Setting course. Heading acknowledged.
Very good.
Underway.
We serve.
I'm going to teleport my capital ship.
Coordinates acknowledged. Understood. Engaging engines.
Aye, Admiral. Calculating vectors. We wait your command. All ahead, full.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Lightning strike successful. Your orders?
Underway.
Ship ready. Course engaged. We serve. Aye, Admiral.
Okay, gonna avoid those asteroids. Heavily they do have certain fleet strength, but they just their ships are really broken down.
Setting course.
Although worth pointing out that
Aye, Admiral.
Changing course.
yeah, that's the thing. Okay, Corsairs.
We wait your command.
So I guess I dealt with most of the Drukhari, but I still have to deal with the Corsairs.
Ship ready.
And the thing is,
Impossible, Admiral.
the point system is a
The
bit,
enemy has accumulated
or the fleet
25% of strategic points.
the fleet system is a bit misleading in a
wait your
sense.
command.
Because sure, it tells you, okay, so the enemy has this kind of fleet strength.
Ship ready.
But what that means in practice, when the enemy has
Coordinates
heavily damaged
acknowledged.
ships, like in this particular case, you get the impression
Ship ready.
that, at least when you're playing on the campaign map, you're getting the impression that
Heading
enemies are weaker
acknowledged.
than they actually are. Or rather, that they don't have as many
Enemy
ships as
ship
you might
crippled by
think
the
they
lightning
do.
strike.
So sure, in this case, my total fleet
Starhawks
strength
loaded and
is
sent.
greater than theirs.
Aye,
At least when
Admiral.
we're talking about the actual fleets, not the defense platforms.
We serve.
But overall,
Understood.
that's a very different. But overall, when it comes to the total
Your
number of
orders?
ships deployed, I might be certain that the AI will
Optimal
ultimately
course
outnumber
set.
me. Not that that's a particularly big
Coordinates
issue. I do have
acknowledged.
more powerful ships than
the
they do. I
Emperor.
have one Arc Mechanicus
serve.
and one actual Imperial Navy battleship
Engaging
and a bunch
engines.
of cruisers. throw a plasma
Aye,
bomb
Admiral.
and
Assault crews
board
report
it.
success. Ship
Damn
ready.
it, they're really good at avoiding that.
The spirits obey. We wait your command.
Let's rotate.
Heading acknowledged.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
Alright, point taken. Sending
Starhawks
the
loaded
bombers.
and sent.
I'm half tempted to just teleport the ship soon.
You have
soon.
seized
There
a
we go.
strategic area.
Hey, hello to the battleship. The
You
apocalypse.
have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Your orders?
Setting course.
Teleportarium vectors calculated.
Right now, with that sorted out, I'm going to speed this up.
Your
and
orders?
Rouse the engines. Reaching nominal speed.
now
Course
all I need to do
engaged.
is take out those defense platforms and the battle will be over. That's why I
Changing
sped it up.
course.
I don't expect any more enemy resistance, really.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Alright, shouldn't really.
Heading acknowledged.
Alright, sending the bombers.
We wait your command. Underway. Engaging.
Impossible, Admiral.
Setting course.
In truth, it is a bit weird that I'm actually getting attacked as much as I am. Because if I look at my systems, my actual filled up in any capacity, the threat level should be extremely low. And yet I keep getting these fleets, specifically the tyranids, of course, but I imagine that's partly driven by some scripting over there. Damage taken. Now he's gonna regenerate some crew. With Chaos attacking the system, and I don't expect Chaos doing, but I do expect Chaos to do enough damage that I can just swoop in, finish them off very quickly, and then I'll head to Medusa with those two fleets. Spire and the other fleet are going to have to hold the system as best as they can. I think all other considerations have been taken into account. We do have a Chaos fleet heading in here. You know, it's possibly in my best interest to just ignore that Chaos fleet. I mean, ignore it in the sense that I'm not going to fight it with these two fleets and instead just move these two fleets to Cadia. Right, so that I can deal with the tyranids heading on my position. I think I'll do just that. And of course, the orcs. But yeah, looking at these systems, you look at the threat level. Yes, Necron is a bit high and Tyranid is a bit high, but that's, I think, driven partly by some scripting. When I look at Bellis Corona, looking at the situation, Tyranid is exceptionally high in Bellis Corona for some reason. Actually, no, you know, the fleets here in Agrippina, they're gonna need to deal with Orc threat and then head to Bellis Corona with that. While these guys deal with the threat posed over there. So be it. Let me move over here. I would need 3 fleets. The issue, the actual issue is, although I do have them, I kind of need 3 fleets over here as well. But I also need plenty of fleets in Cadia to deal with the problems that are going to be coming up over here. Orcs and Tyranids. I mean, 2 fleets should be able to handle it. 2 fleets will not handle the Tyranids. That's the main factor there. Quick saving, just so I have a reasonable situation. Part of the reason I'm quick saving is if I get a really bad play in the sense of, oh, you get these ridiculous number of. I can just reload. Okay, someone's gonna numbered against something. Clearly not the tyranids. The tyranids are too difficult to actually handle properly, given the state of affairs. The real issue why the tyranids are so so annoying to handle. Okay, so I got those two. I imagine the orcs will actually take these two systems first.
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area. The
they
enemy
are
has
sending
seized a
bombers.
strategic area.
Yeah, clearly. Let us send all the bombers that they want. The orcs have 2,000 points.
Heading acknowledged.
Now, with my turrets, to be fair, like, I'm surprised at how poorly they're doing, but there we go.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Okay, what I'm going to do against the orcs is
Engaging engines.
fire the melt-up torpedoes.
Changing course. Starhawks loaded and sent. Underway.
I don't want to get involved in a knife fight, though it seems that the orcs have a lot of
Understood.
ships. As in the
Engaging
number
engines.
of units they have deployed here on the battlefield.
stand ready.
The enemy has
high.
seized a strategic area.
Keep that Nova
Changing
cannon
course.
back in reserve there, though. I'm gonna stop
Burn
it right in
retros.
their tracks. Gonna take everything
Setting
else.
course.
Fire another salvo.
Enemy sighted!
We serve.
And yes, as expected, there's a bunch of.
Ship ready. Changing course. Course engaged.
There's a bunch of smaller ships over here.
We wait your command. Coordinates acknowledged.
Okay, do lock on. If I get close
Lock
and
on
involved
target.
in a fight against the orcs anyway, I'll
Setting
lose.
course.
So might as well
I am listening.
deploy that.
Underway. Heading acknowledged. Your orders.
Right, retribution, come on, turn,
Coordinates
turn,
acknowledged.
turn.
Aye, Admiral.
We have a battle cruiser.
Your orders.
To where we are needed. Full speed.
We wait your command.
That's a battleship, that's a
Ship
battleship.
Setting course. Aye, Admiral. Underway. Enemy sighted.
Okay, gonna fire the torpedoes, mine torpedoes.
We serve.
Here come the orcs with all of their numbers.
Shark
Actually
assault
should
boats
target
on
their
way.
engines, actually.
We lost the defense platform. Course
Turn around,
engaged.
turn around, turn around. Damn it.
Understood.
Need to get out of there.
Aye, Admiral. Impossible, Admiral. Targeting enemy vessel. Understood. Ship ready. All ahead, full. Changing course. We wait your command. Coordinates acknowledged. Engaging engines. Underway.
They're doing a lot of damage
orders?
to some of my ships.
Shark assault boats on their way. Ship ready. Underway.
Alright, Meltas.
Course
Oh,
engaged.
Give us purpose. At your command.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Where shall we strike?
Repairs will be ready soon,
Heading acknowledged.
and then I can withdraw that space marine cruiser.
Tech Marines, calm the machine spirits.
Setting course. Our navigator will guide us out. Setting course. We wait your command. Assault crews report success.
Reinforcements anywhere?
Boarding teams have crippled the enemy. Changing course. Shark assault boats on their way. Understood. Damaged teams, begin repairs now. Your orders? Maximum burn. Heading acknowledged. Initiate emergency repairs. The battle is lost. We serve. Course engaged.
Underway.
Aye, Admiral.
Thruster routines active.
Ship ready. Engaging engines.
Transition begun.
Moving to position.
We serve.
Engaging drive. With matchless efficiency.
Taking heavy damage. Setting course.
Hold course.
The spirits obey.
Engines engaged.
Thruster routines active.
Repositioning. Moving to position.
Your orders?
At your command. Hold course.
All ahead full. Brace for impact.
Obliterate that target.
Coordinates acknowledged. Changing course. Underway. Aye, Admiral. Heading acknowledged.
Initiate targeting protocols.
Targeting enemy vessel. We can't take much more.
Taking heavy damage.
We lost the defense platform. Engaging.
Alright, the orcs proved to be a bit more formidable than I assumed they would be. Options. Well, gotta withdraw my ships, right, when it becomes a necessity as opposed to just trying to hold out forever and win against that many I mean, it would be nice to know what exactly I'm dealing with, at least have some idea of what... Well, in some cases I'd be perfectly willing to pay battle plans for that kind of information. There's 2 fleets, 2,000 total orc battle in something. Battleships in these orc fleets. Orcs are kind of scary. The idea is you have to kite them. Problem is it's not necessarily always successful.
All power to engine.
This might work out a lot better than
Engaging
the
engines.
previous attempt did.
Course engaged.
Alright,
Fury interceptors in flight. Aye, Admiral. Understood.
Enemy sighted.
Starhawks loaded and sent. Your orders? We wait your command. Changing course. We serve. Coordinates acknowledged. Ship ready. Course engaged. Reloading. We wait your command. Underway.
Enemy sighted. We stand ready.
Shark assault boats on their way.
We wait your command.
Setting course.
I am listening. Enemy sighted. We serve. Ship ready. We can't take much more. Enemy sighted. Show us the enemy. Underway.
Enemy sighted.
To where we are needed. Enemy sighted. Understood. Aye, Admiral. Setting course.
Aye, Admiral. Starhawks loaded and set. Maximum burn.
Your orders?
Lightning strike successful.
We wait your command.
Engines engaged.
We serve.
Your orders? Changing course. We are leaving the battlefield. Heading acknowledged. We serve.
Ship ready. Brace for impact!
Engaging engines. We wait your command. Your orders? Understood.
Aye, Admiral.
Changing course. Aye, Admiral. Heading acknowledged. Underway. Course engaged. Ship ready. We serve. Setting course. Aye, Admiral. Coordinates acknowledged. Engaging engines. Changing course. Underway. Shark assault boats on their way. Understood.
Ship ready.
Your orders? Warp engines active. Plotting retreat.
Repositioning.
We wait your command. Course engaged. Heading acknowledged.
We wait your command.
Shark assault boats on their way.
At your command. Hold course.
Aye, Admiral.
Thruster routines active.
Enemy sighted.
Moving to position.
Enemy sighted. Your orders?
Repositioning.
We serve.
Underway.
Enemy sighted.
Hold course.
Impossible, Admiral.
Engines engaged.
Ship ready.
Initiate targeting protocol. Main batteries fire.
Calculating vectors. Transition begun.
To where we are needed.
Transition begun.
Impossible, Admiral.
At your command.
Enemy sighted.
Hold course. Underway.
The spirits obey. With matchless efficiency.
Pure bollocks, I call it. Instead of dealing with this crap. Friends here. Like, legitimately? Probably, this might sound retarded, but legitimately the fact that I'm getting this crap constantly. It's like, oh yeah, I can't choose the ships because the game decides to screw me over sometimes. You get the good fleet composition and the RNG bullshit, sometimes you don't. In this particular case, I didn't. I got the really terrible fleet composition. Because fleet composition, yeah, let's fight the orcs in a knife fight with the Space Marines. I'm withdrawing the Space Marine fleet. They have no bloody business being involved here. End the turn, let's do this. Okay, Arc Mechanics' battleship. And that right there is a retribution. I'll fire the torpedo. Torpedoes there. Guess I'm dealing with a lot of rocks. Rocks can be fairly expensive.
Changing course. Engaging engines.
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Okay.
Fury interceptors in flight. Coordinates acknowledged. Impossible, Admiral. Course engaged. Enemy sighted. Heading acknowledged. Enemy sighted. We serve.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Setting course. Engaging engines.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Underway. Coordinates acknowledged. Understood. Cruising speed set. Fury interceptors in flight. Changing course. Coordinates acknowledged. Enemy sighted. Heading acknowledged. Your orders. Setting course. We wait your command. Rouse the engines.
Assault crews report success.
Course engaged.
Enemy sighted.
Underway. Bulkheads failing. We lost a defense platform.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points. The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Understood. Fury interceptors in flight. We serve. Ship ready. Engaging engines. Coordinates acknowledged. Setting course. Understood. Underway.
Machine spirit appeased. Focusing war sight.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. Heading acknowledged.
Okay.
We serve.
Radiation will be here soon.
Changing course.
I'll have fighters ready in a moment.
Aye, Admiral. Course engaged.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Engaging engines. Fury interceptors in flight. Coordinates acknowledged.
Engage Chrysalis protocols.
Enemy sighted.
We lost the defense platform.
Understood.
Lightning strike successful.
Underway. We wait your command.
Calculating vectors. Severe damage to their corrupted machine. To serve the Omnissiah.
We wait your command. Course engaged. Your orders?
Bulkheads failing!
Ship ready.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
We lost the defense platform!
State your order.
Setting course!
Shark assault boats on their way.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Receiving your order.
Initiate emergency repairs!
Setting course. Your orders? Warp engines active.
Optimal course set.
Reporting successful boarding action.
We are ready to serve.
Disengaging!
Transition begun. State your order. The spirits obey.
Enemy sighted. Changing course.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Rouse the engines.
Heading acknowledged. Underway.
You have seized a strategic area.
Engage engine red lines.
The enemy has accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Receiving your order. Thruster routines active.
You have seized a strategic area.
We serve. Impossible, Admiral.
Well, it didn't go nearly as bad as it did last time. Okay. Orcs defeated. Now several other invasions to deal with after this. Okay, more battles to be had over here. 2 turns for the Tyranid fleet on that side. Let's look at Cadia though. 1 turn over there. I can delay it for another turn, but would I want to? I'm pretty sure these guys might handle most of it anyway. Besides, if I delay them, I have to delay the Tyranids as well, and I don't know if I want to do that. I could. I'll decide later. For now, other business needs attending. Okay, 1 turn for 3,000 point fleet. I'm not gonna be able to make it in time, will I? No, I will not. So they're gonna be on their own, effectively. Besides, with the attack that's heading to Bellis Corona, I just can't really waste my time saving them. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Critical ones, too. Okay, fleets are in Bellis Corona. I'm guessing I'll delay the attacks and pray that I can salvage the situation by winning the battle in Agrippina against Chaos. Hopefully, what the fleets that I do have here will be enough. If I win this battle against Chaos, that's going to occur. Might be in a relatively good position, all things considered. Yeah, 1,000 point Tyranid fleet, not particularly concerning over there. Or is that Tyranid anyway? Or is it? Yeah, it is Tyranid. So, Cadia. Now, what I'm going to do is take the fleet Spire has. Quick save. Let's. The system here is not really in a great position. 3 turns until a Necron fleet does arrive. I think I'll take... Now, of course, they just don't have really the capability. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Spire. I think Spire himself should be able to handle the situation with the Eldari. I mean, their fleets. It's basically not really a problem. Destroy that, then take the system. While the Adeptus Mechanicus fleet will begin to do harassment runs against the Orcish forces that are to the south, weakening them sufficiently that the Necrons might take over, barely. To be clear, I'm not eager on the idea of the Necrons winning.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Rather, what I want to happen, per
Course
se...
engaged.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Heading acknowledged. Setting course.
Starhawks loaded and sent. Enemy sighted.
Changing course. Understood.
Ship ready.
Engaging engines.
Aye, Admiral.
Underway. For the Emperor. Impossible, Admiral.
He took more
Engaging
damage than I would
engines.
have liked.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Oh, damn! That was...
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
Okay, I guess I... You know what, I'll just try and auto-battle it. It actually has teeth. Okay, so quick save, auto-battle. Well, I guess, that is a bit more complicated. station. Yeah, what the state of affairs? That would certainly have helped. I'm just messing around here. And there are battles you need to take some. It's a kind of like you have some battles that are exceptionally difficult and you need to be on edge. But then you also have battles where you basically don't give a fuck up this player and you can be brain dead.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Right, so let me deal with the Eldari first and foremost.
Fury interceptors in
The
flight.
Eldari fleet.
Understood. Enemy sighted. Heading acknowledged. Engaging engines. Coordinates acknowledged.
Enemy sighted!
Changing course. Fury interceptors in flight.
Okay.
Understood.
Was that their entire fleet? I guess so.
Engaging engines. Cruising speed set. Aye, Admiral. Course engaged. Fury interceptors in flight. We wait your command. Course engaged. Your orders? Understood. Ship ready. Fury interceptors in flight. Underway. Burn retros.
Alright, target those weapons.
We serve. Heading acknowledged. Starhawks loaded and sent. Enemy defense platform destroyed. Lock on target. Fury interceptors in flight. Starhawks loaded and sent. Ship ready. Aye, Admiral. Coordinates acknowledged. Cruising speed set. Setting course. Starhawks loaded and sent.
Enemy station has taken severe damage.
Engaging engines. Changing course. Course engaged.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
Underway. Engaging. Enemy defense platform destroyed.
Alright, Hive World acquired. Now, so with that sorted out, I am going to take the Adeptus Mechanicus fleet and start runs against the orcs. Just and repeat, right? So, by the way, it seems that every mission you do, be it main mission, right, so the gold ones, or the blue ones, which are secondary ones, it seems that the urgency meter resets for any of that. So, when I kill a Tyranid Hive ship, right, it apparently will reset. Okay, let's deal with this.
Optimal course set.
Certainly the orcs are not gonna give me an easy time, are they?
Interceptors engaging.
Oh dear, that's
Hostile signature detected. Hostile signature detected. Hostile signature detected. Calculating vectors. The spirits obey. Rouse the engines. Optimal course set. With matchless efficiency. Does not compute. Geller fields activated. Charging warp drive. To serve the Omnisire. Thruster routines active. Transition begun.
I got a bit too greedy, didn't I? Yeah, I need to redo this. So I should have just, instead of trying to stay at the damage, but I really can't afford to lose this. So rinse and repeat, right? I'll edge over there of the... Maybe get closer, put reloads, assuming that helps. And do this again. 3 Nova Cannon shots. Try and get them, if I can get them. The orcs will pay a heavy price.
Optimal course set. Rouse the engines to fury. Interceptors engaging.
And that really is a lot of ships.
Engaging drive. Hostile signature detected. Hostile signature detected. Does not compute. With matchless efficiency. Rouse the engines. The spirits obey. Does not compute. Starhawks engaging.
Alright, that should finish them off, I think.
Hostile signature detected. Calculating vectors. Optimal course set. Engage engine red lines.
Just a few seconds.
Weapons calibrated. Engaging drive. With matchless efficiency. Transition begun. Thruster routines active. Rouse the engines. Teleportarium vectors calculated.
Alright, get that.
Warp drive approaching full function.
I kind of hoped I was gonna do more damage, really, over there. But such is the way of certain things. Terran threat is abysmally high. Alright, move a fleet over there in that system. Am I dealing with anything now? Doesn't appear like it. Look at Agrippina. Oh yeah, that one. Alright, I guess they should handle it. What am I missing? Like, it's just like really weird. Okay, time to deal with chaos despite being outnumbered by them. See what I can do over here. See what miracles I can pull off. Yes, miracles, because clearly this is what I'm dealing with. Alright, so I will start with those two. Okay, quite a good number of ships actually.
We serve. Changing course.
So yeah, sure, the enemy might outnumber me, but...
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Put that stance on. Huh.
Enemy
Bombers?
sighted!
Guess so.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Setting course. Engaging engines. We wait your command. Changing course.
Engage engine red lines.
Heading acknowledged. Coordinates acknowledged.
Engage engine red lines.
Course engaged. Understood. Underway.
Engage engine red lines.
Understood.
Your orders? Understood. We wait your command. Coordinates acknowledged.
Your orders?
Aye, Admiral. Heading acknowledged. Underway.
Aye, Admiral. Course engaged. Changing course.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
We wait your command. Heading acknowledged. Engaging engines. We serve. Coordinates acknowledged. Warp engines active.
Lightning strike successful.
You have seized a strategic area.
Setting course. Ship ready. We serve. For the Emperor. Your orders?
Enemy sighted. Ship ready.
Underway.
Transition begun.
Heading acknowledged. We wait your command. Understood.
State your order.
Engaging engines. Engaging target.
State your order.
Your orders? Changing course. We serve.
Castellan maniple teleported.
Aye, Admiral.
The spirits obey. Holy Omnisire, heal thy wounded servant. Receiving your order.
Impossible, Admiral.
Machine spirit appeased.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Our vessel screams. Holy Omnisire, heal thy wounded servant.
Aye, Admiral.
To serve the Omnisire. Optimal course set. Rouse the engines. We are ready to serve.
Your orders? Initiate emergency repairs.
We serve. We wait your command.
Transition begun. With matchless efficiency. Thruster routines active.
Ship ready.
Calculating vectors. Transition begun.
Your orders? Changing course. Course engaged. We wait your command. Setting course.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Disengage! Disengage!
Engaging drive. Rouse the engines. Machine spirit appeased. Machine spirit appeased. Engage chrysalis protocols. With matchless efficiency. Receiving your order. Thruster routines active. The spirits obey. Optimal course set.
We serve.
With matchless efficiency. We are ready to serve.
I'll pull through. It won't be the prettiest victory I've won, but it will be a victory.
Calculating vectors.
If only because of the points, I won't be able to destroy the fleet.
Changing course. Our borders have caused internal damage. Understood.
We can't take much more.
Focusing war site. Transition begun.
Enemy sighted.
Aye, Admiral.
Engaging drive. Holy Omnissiah, heal thy wounded servant.
Ship ready. Heading acknowledged.
The spirits obey.
We wait your command.
Thruster routines active. State your order.
Engaging engines.
Rouse the engines. To serve the Omnissiah. Calculating vectors.
Coordinates acknowledged.
We are ready to serve. Thruster routines active. Transition begun.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Optimal course set.
Target locked in.
The spirits obey.
Aye, Admiral.
With matchless efficiency.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points. You are close to victory by strategic points.
We serve.
Engaging drive.
Your orders?
Okay, another victory. Tyranids, I lost an escort, but given what I was dealing with, I'd say, yeah, light cruiser destroyed too. Shame, a bit of a shame really, but hey, that was 3 fleets of chaos warships that I just dealt with over there. I'm generally curious to see what will happen. Not here. Here. Like, this is a full-on war between all the factions. I'm not involved in it. For once, I'm actually happy I'm not involved in it. Let them fight, right? Okay, Orc invasion will be taking place very soon, so move all of these ships into position. They'll be good to go. Move to Agrippina, check my situation over here. I did lose a light cruiser, but that's fine as I see it. Why? Because... no, actually it isn't fine, because although I did lose it, it's just not... still not good enough. I guess I could, yeah, I could pick up a Defiant. How far am I from actually gaining a level? Huh, well, I just gained one, so... I will get the Defiant, I think, over here for this particular fleet. Okay, let me see this one. 218, alright, they can certainly afford some things. How's the situation in... that was Corona, 1 turn. Tyranid fleet incoming. I'll need every trick up my sleeve to survive this one. 3,000 points. Oh dear. Look at Chinchair. Yeah, next turn also 1,000 point fleet. 2 turns, orcs incoming. Move that. Move this Space Marine fleet. Fortify the system. They'll remain there. Space Marines will help fortify that system. Or they will. Specifically, these guys will. Agri-World, Training Outpost, Minor Shipyard. Should I... I mean, my income is relatively high, all things considered. Okay, Spire. You know what? I can do either 2 runs with them. 2 turns for the Necrons to attack if they would be slaughtered. That meter is still filling up. Okay, do the special assignment. 1 turn until the orcs. The orcs are going to abandon that system. Bagheera. It's an agri world. It doesn't really have much to offer. This is a forge world. Ooh, nice, not bad. So, here's my logic. I think I'll take Spire. The problem is that probably won't work against Imperial Navy, or pirates, I suppose. Pirates don't seem to be as dangerous as other factions are, because they're not really a faction, they're more of a nuisance. So Medusa. I could open the system. Unless one of your fleets is stationed in the system. Democrat. Yeah. This doesn't really seem like a system worth attack. lacking, honestly. Alright, so quick save. Let me launch another guerrilla attack. Do it. 1,000 points.
Optimal course set. Begin rearmament. Transition begun. Hostile signature detected. Starhawks engaging. Energize vectored thrust. Rouse the engines. The spirits obey. Starhawks engaging. Thruster routines active. With matchless efficiency. Does not compute. Warp coordinate entered. Machine spirit appeased. Engage chrysalis protocols. Calculating vectors.
Hold on a second over here, what the hell? Yeah, I couldn't retreat for some reason. That was weird. Maybe Spire would have higher success with this. I just want to bleed them. But for some reason my arc mechanic, I have no idea. Before, by the way, wherein the teleporter would not work for them. I mean, they can do one guerrilla attack, but they can't do second, even though they have retreat position, so I don't know what to say about that.
Underway! Setting course.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
I'm going to...
Fury interceptors in flight! Burn retros! Starhawks loaded and sent. Course engaged. Changing course.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Heading acknowledged. Understood. Engaging engines. Coordinates acknowledged. Starhawks loaded and sent. Engaging engines. Aye, Admiral. Our navigator will guide us out.
enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
I'll try again. And see, maybe this... I've been doing some... And if I can eliminate the way in the north as well, that would certainly help. Enormous deal, I might add. Wait.
With matchless efficiency,
The enemy has seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
optimal course set. Calculating vectors. We are ready to serve. Hostile signature detected.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Engaging drive. To serve the Omnisire. The spirits obey. Hostile signature detected. Transition begun. With matchless efficiency. Engaging drive.
So it seems if I deploy an auger probe that
Optimal
my
course
Arc
set.
Mechanicus loses its ability to... What? How does that work?
Calculating vectors.
Well, there's my explanation, I
Rouse the
suppose.
Rouse the engines to fury.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Thruster routines active. Calculating vectors. Rouse the engines.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
With matchless efficiency. Engaging drive. The spirits obey.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Starhawks engaging. Optimal course set.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Transition begun. Rouse the engines. Optimal course set. Target on screens.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Engage engine red lines. The spirits obey. Calculating vectors.
The enemy has accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Machine spirit appeased. Engaging drive. With matchless efficiency. Thruster routines active.
The enemy is close to victory by strategic points.
Rouse the engines to fury. Optimal course set. We are ready to serve.
Well, I guess a lesson learned. If you want to retreat with your ships with the warp, you need to not deploy the auger probe, because apparently that's bugged. Okay, I didn't expect that one to be the cause of the issue, because it's happened before. Destroyed two platforms, that kind of stuff. And that's that for now. Costin signing out.